Hey everyone, Casey here. Just a couple things I wanted to update you guys on real quick. First of all, we'll start out with the trade setup I was looking at from yesterday. Still not a lot of follow through here, but you can see that this is an hourly. You can see that it's been overextended. The EFC is showing us that it's overextended, and at this point, I'm just waiting for a confirmation on the downward move. Of course, like I had always said, that anything can happen and it could be a consolidation and a breakout. A lot of times these ascending wedges are upward moving patterns, but the reason I was looking at a downward move here is just because this is so, if I just zoomed right back out to a daily, because it's just so overextended, looking for some kind of pullback here. If we look at a potential target on a break, it could be somewhere around here. Might be a nice level to look at. And so if we got a break here, this is USD yen hourly chart, by the way. If we get a break here, potentially a nice 250 pip move, whereas we could get a pretty good stop loss depending on what the candles look like. A 50 pip stop and 250 pip move would be pretty good. So anyhow, that's one of the things I wanted to mention. Also, wanted to let everybody know, I'm looking at Reddy's comment. It's so funny. Reddy, you're actually not on time. I'm late. And the reason I'm late is because I'm doing this from home today. So they're shutting down businesses and stuff like that. So I'm working from home, and I usually don't work from home too often. Actually, never, because I have 9 kids and trying to work from home is crazy. But right now they're really pushing it, and my wife was like, "Okay, we're gonna let you work from home," and so she set up a special room for me, and so here I am. I don't have all my equipment that I'm used to. I'm working from a limited equipment, but it's still pretty good. So anyways, I was a little bit late today, 30 minutes. Usually I'm 6:37, today's 7:30. Okay, so anyways, good to see everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. I am excited though, because it's really cool. Got some good news. One of our amazing viewers went ahead and made me a spreadsheet. So Renee is a normal viewer, and he is always leaving positive comments, and I always appreciate it. And he heard me say, "Oh, these spreadsheets could be better." Well, he went ahead and made my spreadsheet a lot better. And so I wanted to show you guys that. It's still not totally complete, but I'm really excited about this. So here's my spreadsheet, and so it's kind of, you're a nerd when you're excited about a spreadsheet. Just saying. But here's the thing, spreadsheets make people a lot of money, right? If you really study a spreadsheet, whether you're a trader, a business guy, or whatever, you study those numbers, and the numbers are what really make you the money. So this is a money-making spreadsheet, and the cool thing is I'm going to be giving this to everyone, right, when it's complete. So this is my old spreadsheet, and it does the purpose, but what the problem was, I always had to manually update everything. I had to manually change like 4 different fields. I had to change the win-loss. I had to change the average, because I just didn't know how to compute all that stuff. And so Renee heard my need, and he fixed it for me. And so now when I update something, it will automatically update. And it's not totally done yet. There's a few more tweaks that need to be made, but overall this is pretty cool. And it's going to have a calculator for trade size, which is going to be awesome. And so that's going to be really excited as well. So in the next short bit of time, next couple days, I'm going to be giving everyone an Excel version and also a Google version of this. So that's going to be really cool, a blank one so that you guys can use your own and follow your own. A lot of people have been asking for that, and I never gave it to anyone because it just wasn't really good, to be honest. It wasn't great. And so now that I have that, I'm pretty excited. Okay, so again, so thanks, Renee, for helping not just me, but the whole channel. We really appreciate it. So everybody give Renee a shout out. Okay, so you can see what's happening here during this consolidation. It's getting weaker and weaker and weaker, and it's just winding up really tight. And yesterday, the markets did really well, the stock market, and I traditionally don't look at that too much, but I am going to give my opinion on it. We had a big drop, and the economy, I think, is going to be hit pretty hard because of all the people that are losing work. The good news is there's some other industries that are rebounding, and so some people are getting jobs and some are losing. We don't know what the damage is yet, and we're not going to know for a while because the numbers are going to take some time. And so right now, the government has went ahead and passed a historic bill for releasing funds into the economy, and so that could create a really big bounce here, so I'd be on the lookout for it. However, it might be short-lived bounce. A couple things is it's a lot of short sellers are short covering, and those people who are short covering, they're getting, they took their short, they made a lot of money, and they're taking their profit. Right, and so you got all those guys taking their, then you got other people buying bottoms. But then again, once things get back to normal, the bounce happens, it could drop to another level lower. So that's just kind of my opinion on what's going to happen in the stock market. But again, I'm looking at this currencies primarily. I do have stock stuff, and I am going to be probably posting some more information about that in the future, but right now I'm just looking at currencies on my channel. So if we look, it's getting weaker and consolidating. So eventually here, we're going to get a bust out. And if you look at on the daily, it's been in this range here for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. And on the hourly, it's going to break. And so I'm going to be waiting patiently for this. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch a trade live on stream. And that's pretty much the only trade I'm going to be talking about today. Because I moved and I moved offices, so I've got a lot going on. But I still thought that even though with all this going on, I can still add some value to you by sharing that news about the wonderful spreadsheet and also just this trade that I'm looking at. So, and I'm also going to be doing a special webinar about how to trade with a small account, some training on that. A lot of people wanted to hear about that, how to grow a small account quickly, because I know a lot of the people that are watching this don't have a lot of money to put into account, and I think that would be a really popular topic based off the feedback I've got, so I'm going to be sending that out here very soon. Probably Monday is the day that I'm going to have that scheduled. I'm working on the content for it now and probably put together a little class or something for the people that would be interested. Okay, so that's it for today. Just stay safe, trade well, and thank you guys so much for being with me. I know this is just a short pop-in, but it's good news for everybody. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Bye.